Hi, hello. Welcome to
Good
an
times.
Adventure Time tier list. I know a pretty, I know a lot about Adventure Time. Ink knows less. We're just gonna
Because you
be,
can get revenge for my little trivia attack.
yeah. So now we are going to. This isn't going to be like the other ones where we rank them on hotness because,
Babies.
yeah, probably like a majority of these characters are going to be underage and also babies. I don't want to. I just want to hang out with most of them. They're not Smash. They're just cool.
They're
Okay,
not smashed. They're not passed. They are above such ranking.
exactly. So we're just gonna immediately jump into it. Finn is an S,
Hell yeah.
and just character in every way.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be so fucking biased from my end, but Finn is. I don't know. I think he is literally one of the best characters in the show. I'd say one of. He is not the best. We're yet to get to him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think honestly one of the things I like about how the show's set up to focus around Finn and Jake for the parts that are Finn and Jake is like Finn consistently evolves.
Yeah.
Like I have not seen
Like-
the show in any semblance of like
So,
order, but
by
I've
the
seen
end,
pieces of him throughout, and his
Yeah.
evolution is insane.
it's crazy. By the end, around the beginning, he's a lot younger. A lot. He's younger. He's more immature. But by the end, he's like always ready to fight someone. That's what a lot of the early show is about. It's about Finn and Jake fighting these wacky monsters. But by the end, when there is an actual war about to break out, he's trying to just stop it and resolve everything peacefully. Meanwhile, everyone else is trying to start the war. He's trying to make sure it doesn't happen because he just wants it to be peaceful.
He's learned from his past violence.
He has evolved so much. He is an amazing main character for a show like Adventure Time. Absolutely perfect. And speaking of, as you said, Finn and Jake, S tier. Another amazing character. Him.
Kick-ass voice acting too.
Yeah, a great voice actor. His powers are great. He's a bit more on the goofier side than Finn.
But that's kind of like he provides him solid
he's the
friendly
older brother.
advice. Like he plays, yeah, exactly. He plays kind of both the fatherly figure and the old sibling figure.
Oh my god! I just how spoilery can I get?
You're fine. I'll probably forget about it when I watch the show anyway, or I've already had it spoiled.
Okay. So, one of my favorite episodes, Jake goes through pretty much an existential crisis because he finds out. I think it might be around season 8, 7 or 8, something like that. Maybe 9. But it's when Adventure Time was doing a lot of those mini long episodes, mini series. This was after the Elements one, where they reset everything back to how it originally was, which also causes Bubblegum's family to come back and start the war.
Damn.
So Jake, then it gets revealed that Jake is actually an alien.
Oh.
Jake is actually that's why he has the stretchy powers, because he's actually part alien. He had no idea. And it shows what actually happened, and it was an alien. His parents were investigating. They were detective adventurers. They were investigating something, and turns out it was a... Turns out it was an alien. It bites Jake's dad on the head, and then I think it's like maybe a day later, both of his parents end up giving birth. His father gives birth to him through his head, and Jake comes out tap dancing, says, "Oh god," it's like, "Hello, mommy. Hello, daddy. It's so nice to be here with you now," and then passes the fuck out. He says it while tap dancing. And, then, you know, his mum gives birth to Jerome, his brother, and they just kind of hid the fact that he's an alien from him. And he has, like, a whole existential crisis about it. He's like, oh, fuck, wait, what am I? I love that episode so much. I love that whole section.
Dang. You know what's kind of cool about that too is that him being born of his father's like forehead, where like is similar to the birth of Athena from Zeus's forehead. And since Jake is kind of the source of advice and wisdom to Finn throughout the series, I wonder if that was an intentional reference.
Fuck, I mean, he can be way more immature than Finn at times. Like, one of the episodes, Finn... They fight. There's a few episodes where they fight. And it's usually pretty even, actually. Usually pretty even. Which just goes to show you how fucking busted Finn is. But, yeah. Jake is great. We just spent like 5 minutes talking about him specifically. Let's just move on.
Okay.
Next, Princess Bubblegum.
I think A.
I was gonna go with, like, very cool. I like Princess Bubblegum.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
I think she's one of the weaker developed characters over time, though.
There's also a decent chunk of the internet that fucking hates her because she manipulates Finn into doing stuff so fucking often. She manipulates Flame Princess. She manipulates Flame Princess a decent amount. She mainly just gaslights and manipulates fucking everyone for science and quote greater good. It's like
she gaslight Gatekeep Gumball.
Yeah. She is
funny.
in this show, she quite literally is the ends justify the means, and the means are always fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Well, isn't she like a semi-despotic ruler of people of her own making?
Yeah, she did.
Yes,
pretty much
she's a cult leader.
Everyone. Yeah, she did kind of make everyone.
Yeah, that's some Anthill Kids shit right there.
Okay. And Marceline S.
Absolutely top.
She's so good. She's so good. Her whole everything. Her character, a few of the backstories, the whole kind of like, I think it's like 3 or 4 episodes where it shows her defending the last of the humans from the vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Is so cool. Just everything with her and Ice King is perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, one of the episodes I have seen that was like one of my favorites was when Ice King comes over and they start singing the old letters.
Yeah.
That got me.
Oh, fuck. You haven't even... They do a few episodes of them in the past. They're always so good.
Mm-hmm.
Also...
Yeah, just Is
Same.
it just You and Me and the Wreckage of the World got me way hard, and I have a very loose connection to these
I
characters.
fucking
I've
love
seen the
them.
episodes just kind of like whatever was on at the time,
I just want to say,
and that got me worked up and teary-eyed.
yeah. Okay, for the next tier, I'm making one because he deserves his own fucking tier because he is the best character.
BMO?
No, Ice King.
Oh. Oh,
Why
okay.
is it typing backwards? What?
That was weird.
Ice King slash...
I was gonna say, is Simon counted as a different character?
It looks like they did.
Okay.
It's not
They
actually
can
doing-
share it too then.
What? Okay. Ice King. What? What the fuck is happening here?
Don't know. Just put ice. Just leave it at ice.
Ice Witch. What?
Not even the right kind. Like, not even a helpful witch. Just
I didn't even put that.
witch ice witch.
I pressed K and then I, and it made this pop up.
I saw that. Yeah, that was crazy.
What the fuck is happening with it? Either way, Ice King and Simon, both S tier.
Mm-hmm.
SS tier. Like,
The best tier.
he is the best character of the show. He just is. He goes from being, the comedic villain, never really an actual threat, to the most heart-wrenching character. The most well-developed character.
Mm-hmm.
And you just feel so... He's always so lonely. He looks... I don't know if you've seen the Tapes episode.
I haven't seen the episode.
He-
I've seen clips of the tapes, like a handful
So
of them.
he goes after the princesses. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Sorry, right?
Betty, pretty sure it's Betty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Betty, who he called his princess. And then he loses his memory, and all he can remember is just the princess part. So he's, still searching for Betty, but he doesn't know who she is, so he's just kidnapping a bunch of princesses.
It's like one of these has to be the right one.
It's like, oh my god. And sacrificing himself for Marceline, going fully insane. He is the best character of the show. Undisputed. I don't know a single person that doesn't like him.
Well, and one of the things I think is so interesting too is that the parts of his memory that are retained are such fragmented and misinterpreted, mistranslated almost sections in his head. Because in that same episode where he goes to Marceline for the music, he tries to kiss her in that one brief second before she's like, "You really don't remember, do you?" Because that wouldn't have happened if you remembered. And it's just he recognizes that he has this affection for her, that she's important to him, but because so much of his brain and his memories are washed away, he's incapable of distinguishing the protective, almost adoptive love he has for her and the romantic love he's looking for with Betty. His mind almost links that the two are connected in some way, and he loses the ability to differentiate between the two. And it's so painful watching Marceline come to that realization that she knows she's in there somewhere for him, and he doesn't know where to find it.
He is the best character. He is. We're not going to find a single person better than him in this show. We're just not.
He's the linchpin for the entire story, too. The storyline wouldn't function without him.
It wouldn't. He's an integral part. Okay, let's move on.
I'm gonna say this is rapidly turning into the We Love Ice King
We do, though.
show.
Okay, BMO.
Really?
Yeah, the solo BMO episodes are just... They're fun. They're never the ones I'm excited for. BMO's a good side character. I wouldn't put BMO at an S tier. I love BMO, but not as much as I like Finn, Jake, and Marceline. I like BMO more than Princess Bubblegum. I would put BMO in between.
I'm quite attached to BMO, although I don't think he needs as much merchandise as he has.
Yeah.
But I did love the, like... BMO always bounces back. Not this time. Like, that haunted me for weeks.
It fucking... Just like anything to do with football. His, like, make-believe friend, it's just him in a mirror. It gets a little bit tiring after a few episodes, and then also, like... What was it? The bubble episode? Where it's just him with a bubble? I don't know, it's...
I don't think I saw that one.
I love BMO. Not as much as everyone else. LSP?
I don't really care.
She
was good comic relief, I guess.
Yeah. She's pretty good. She's pretty good comic relief. She has some pretty good parts later on.
Most of my exposure to her was, like, early on, like, season 1, and she's kind of annoying in season 1, so...
She kind of stays annoying. I like her. She's a good character. I like her. But, like... She is really annoying. But, like, that's her whole thing, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Lady Rainicorn. I would put it in the same place as BMO.
Yeah, she was really fun, and some of her translated dialogue is very funny jokes, but she didn't really play like she didn't really have an impact on me. Yeah.
She's Jake's wife. She has some pretty good moments. I do really like the connection that her and Jake share. I like the episode where it's like, oh yeah, no, Rainicorns like actually eat human, and Finn, you're invited to come meet the rest of the Rainicorn family. And Finn's just like, oh, please don't eat me. And then they give him like and they're like, oh yeah, no, we don't eat humans, we eat soy human substitutes.
Oh
and then he tries some and he fucking loves it.
That's fucked.
It's fucked up. It is. But I also do like that she actually does speak. It's not just a made-up language. Like, she speaks Korean. Right? Yeah, she speaks Korean, and you can translate all of her lines into actual words.
They're so funny.
Yeah, like
they
one
used
of them
her as a good example. It was a good attempt to like make dirty jokes without getting kicked off TV.
Yeah, like her telling the story about how I think it was her and Jake running through like a meadow naked or something. Yeah, and that actually reminded me of a really nice Jake episode I like, where he's trying to connect with one of his kids. And, so he tries out some skateboarding, and he hits... Aww. He ends up, like, hitting his head by the end of the episode, and his head is, like, all fucked up. And then his kid is dragging him away, thinking, I'm proud of you. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I remember that swing. You were born there. And he just straight up says, like, yeah, we conceived you on that swing over there, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, holy fuck. How did they get away with that? It's beautiful.
Just looking at him like, your origin story.
Okay.
Like, that's the thing is, like, they did enough of it that, like, people who are paying really close attention could get it, but most parents who are just watching their kids would miss it, and then the kids themselves would have no idea what's going on, so...
Okay, so... We got Flame Princess... I mean, she's cool.
I'm kind of like her equally to, like, Bubblegum, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking around Bubblegum level. I like her, she's cool. She's a good love interest. I like her as a love interest way more than Bubblegum.
Yeah, well, and
Infinitely
she's
more.
kind of a good way for, like, Finn to mature beyond his feelings for Bubblegum.
Yeah, and... Oh my god, I think, if I remember right, there's an episode where Bubblegum, I think it's like Bubblegum notices and gets, like, kind of jealous, and then... No, it's, well, yeah, no, it is kind of like that. And then...
It's not, it's almost more of, like, a possessive, in a way. Like...
And then Jake fucking spends, like, a whole actual minute just calling her out on all that bullshit. Ugh, Jake is, like, the best.
Absolutely not, we're not doing this. You had opportunities,
no.
You had chances. If you had a problem with this is your fault.
Yeah. You've been manipulating Finn for years. Shut the fuck up. He is the best brother.
Okay. Honestly. And one of the things I liked about that, too, is, like, she kind of had to confront the fact that even though she's been manipulating him and kind of keeping him around under false pretense for her own gain and stuff, like, they finally addressed that what she feels for him is not a romantic attachment, but she does still care about him as a friend and more than just, like, a tool.
Yeah, she does care about
like that
him.
a lot.
She does care about Finn, but nowhere near in a romantic way.
Yeah, but I like that she always knew that she didn't like him in a romantic sense, but when she started feeling, like,
she kind of led him on for a bit.
Princess, she intentionally did.
Yeah, just to get him to do stuff. Like, that's why she might... I think she's actually moving down.
Okay.
I think she might be moving down.
I think she's better than LSP, though. I think LSP should either move down a plot or...
Okay, we're moving her down. It's just... she's so... I love her character. Oh my fucking god, she's
a little bit evil.
She's more than a little bit.
She's measurably evil.
She's
without being a villain.
Evil. I mean, hell, she's the reason that Flame Princess was, like, trapped by her father for so many years. Because Princess Bubblegum fucking told him to.
That's fucked.
It is so fucked.
But, yeah, I think that it was, like, she very much... I think that she thought she viewed Finn as, like, a convenient tool, just like the rest of the Candy Kingdom, until she started feeling threatened by Bubblegum, and then she had to kind of confront that, like... Or not Bubblegum, Flame Princess.
Yeah.
And she had to kind of confront, like, oh, he's not... It's not that I'm upset that someone's, like, distracting one of my tools, my devices, you know, it's that...
Someone's taking my friend from me.
Yeah, he doesn't want to spend as much time with me, he doesn't look up to me like he did before, and I don't like that.
Oh.
And she also thought that she was, like, a major threat, too, so, like, the fact that she was like,
Yeah. And more than that, it actually reminded me of one of the best Ice King moments fucking ever. When Princess Bubblegum reverts to, like, the same age as Finn, like 12, for maybe, like, a season. Ice King finds out in, like, the first episode that it happens, like, fucking what? 12? I'm out of here. And he just leaves. He like, just leaves immediately. Like, I ain't a fucking groomer. And he just dips and does his own thing.
Yep.
He is the best character.
Absolutely.
Okay. Huntress Wizard. I do like Huntress Wizard.
I like her a lot.
I like her a lot. I fucking love her design so much.
Oh, yeah. No, the little, like, the the leafing pattern and the
Yeah.
sort of like mask around her eyes is
And
so cool.
we do need to watch... we need to watch Fiona and Cake. Because from what I've seen, she's a lot more of a prevalent character in there. I have yet to see Fiona and Cake. I do know that there are Fiona and Cake characters here, but I have not seen them. I haven't seen that, but I will still try to rank them as much as I can.
I'm familiar with the appearances of like the core main cast, but that's about
me
it.
too. So, Thurn. I don't know if you know who Thurn is.
Oh yeah.
The
I don't know how Fern happened, but I know
Brass
I'm familiar.
Grass Wizard.
Ah.
Grass Wizard. Grass Sword. Grass Sword turns in... Didn't get Grass Sword from Grass Wizard. Grass Sword turned into Grass Boy, try and take over Finn life.
Oh. Wait, was this where he lost his arm? Because I thought that there was a plant thing where he had to cut his arm off.
This is related to his arm, yeah. So, like, the whole, like, plant stuff. So, the whole, Grass Sword kind of, like, connects to the thing. It connects to something that he's trying to pull, and then it ends up being too much, and his arm just gets fucking ripped off. And then a bee ghost? A bee ghost kind of, like, pollinates his arm, and then he gets the arm back.
For that. I've seen memes for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Lovett is a pretty good tier for him.
Yeah.
I think Gunter is
Gunter
up there.
rules. Yeah, Gunter rocks.
Gunter is fucking beautiful. He is evil incarnate.
Mm-hmm.
Hudson Abadir, Marceline's father, talks to him in like one scene. It's like, I've never seen such villainy. And then it just like cuts into like, I've never seen such villainy, please. Let me consume you and all your evil ways. And it just cuts to him talking to Gunter.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. Gunter's the best. I don't really have much of an opinion on Betty.
I haven't really seen much of her, but what I think she's cool.
Yeah, I think this one's... I have a feeling this one's a bit more of an updated look. So I think this one might be in... Did I look at the same art style? I think this one is in Fiona and Cake.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with tiny squares.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, she like takes the hat, Magic Man, becomes magic, goes insane. Kind of insane with the magic, summons Glorb. And all in an attempt to like bring back Ice. I think she goes up here.
I think she'd rad.
I'm gonna put her down in who because I think that's Fiona and Cake.
I liked her in the flashbacks, but that's the majority of what I remember. Yeah. It's just like the flashbacks showing like she was super sweet and what happened to her.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was a very tiny window of her life that I saw.
I am putting Magic Man in. I think maybe here. Yeah. He's cool.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I like him. He's kind of annoying, but also funny. He's a pretty good foil in the episodes that he's in. I like his character. This looks like Magic Man, but without the hat, so I imagine that's him when he gained his sanity.
This looks like a very traumatized Magic Man to me.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, the whole thing is, like, he has that hat. The hat, like, makes him go insane. Kind of like Ice King. But,
it sounds like all the magic hats will fuck you up.
Well, he's actually from Mars, where Abraham Lincoln is the ruler of the planet. And, he ends up... puts the hat on, and then he fucks with, like, everyone. He causes, like, a global famine.
Oh, he just becomes, like, a chaos god?
Yeah, he becomes, like, a chaos god for a bit. And then he gets banished to Earth.
I mean, that does make a fitting punishment for Chaos Gods, so.
Yeah. Prismo! I fucking love Prismo, he's cool. You didn't even know Prismo.
Oh, yeah,
You know
Wall
Prismo?
guy, wall guy.
Yeah, Wall
I
Man.
saw
Prismo.
him in exactly one episode.
It's Prismo.
Hell yeah.
He makes the best pickles.
Oh.
That's a whole thing. Him and Jake bond over pickles.
I remember seeing him talk to Jake. I don't remember much about what they talked about.
Finn wishes that the Lich never exists, and then that fucks with the whole timeline, creates the Farmverse timeline. And then, the one where Finn kind of goes... The one where Finn kind of goes insane and becomes the Ice King.
Oh, I do not.
Yeah, and then Jake becomes the Lich.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. Yeah, and then you see, like, the flesh melt off of Jake's face, and he turns into, like, a giant skull creature.
Cool.
This show is fucked up. This should not be for kids.
Mm-hmm.
This has some.
I think they realized that about like halfway through that they're like, we should put this on adults.
Yeah, this gets fucked up. But yeah, Prismo's good. He's wish granting man. Cosmic Owl, I'd put in cool.
Oh, sorry.
It's he doesn't really have too much importance. He's kind of just like chilling. He chills with Prismo. He shows up in people's dreams to tell them, like, shit's about to go down. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
This is all of the Banana Guards as a whole, I think, go in S tier.
Hell yeah.
They are so good.
They play a fun role, I think, in the show. They're also, like, I don't want to come off mean, but I feel like they're the least annoying of the background characters.
Yeah.
Like, them and Peppermint Butler, I think, are the least...
Oh, he's not background character. He gets, like, full episodes dedicated to him. Stuff.
Not in this... I only saw, like, episodes from... the majority of what I saw was episodes from the first season.
Okay, we're gonna put Peppermint Butler, I want to say up here. No, he has... He's kind of like a dark wizard who tampers with evil arts. He has a very close relationship with death. He knows dark magic. He sends Finn and Jake to hell. He magic-fies people. He's fucking insane. He's probably evil as well. He's probably evil.
It sounds like this show really fucking hates magic.
The show's, like, all about magic.
Exactly. Like, it sounds like the whole message of the show is that the power of magic does nothing but corrupt. Because everyone who gains a magic artifact, something bad happens to them, right? Like, Ice King and Magic Man and all of them end up injured, or their brains taken away, or...
I mean, magic corrupts them a lot, yeah, but Peppermint Butler was just kind of always evil, though. He just happens to know magic.
I remember seeing from, like, the, like, wizard fight episode or whatever, the duel
Beautiful
that
episode.
had, like, Abracadaniel in it. Like, all of them were jackasses.
Yeah, there's, like, a whole wizard city.
Yeah, it just sounds like that.
Actually, I think
a lot of the messaging comes back to the idea that magic being introduced to the populace is what triggered the corruption of the world.
Maybe. I forgot your name. He's a really common recurring character. Go in here.
Yeah, I remember his voice.
Yeah, so do I. I forgot his name, though. The buff cupcake guy, I wanna say cool. I'm not really too good with names. Fucking Cinnamon Bun. Is Cinnamon Bun or Cinnamon Roll?
I don't know.
I have the Wikipedia up on the other screen. I can just look it up.
I thought they just called him Cinnamon.
Yeah, his name is Cinnamon Bun.
Okay.
He's beautiful.
I feel like I need to marathon this because I feel like I suddenly don't deserve to have my Puncheo Buns button, like my pin. I feel like I haven't earned it.
Do you even know where that's from?
Yeah, I've seen that episode
Good.
once, and I could sing the song. I'm not going to, but but the
Yeah.
I don't know. It was I don't remember who it was. I thought it was Marceline, but like going through Finn's memories.
Yep,
Right?
that's what happens.
Okay. I don't remember why, but I remember that.
I've just kind of put a few characters here and there just because. The Gumball Guardians, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I think it's probably a root beer guy.
I can't tell if he is a cup or if he is just a marshmallow on fire.
Yes, right here.
Yeah.
That's root beer.
It's a very. It's a very tiny. It is smaller than my thumbnail, my literal thumbnail, even on the pop-out window. I'm trying.
Okay, and then.
I don't want to have to learn about how my vision insurance works. It sounds like a pain in my butt.
I don't really care too much about the nurse. Old man, Candycorn, cool, I guess. This guy, the one in was in Gumball's Gumball? No, Princess Bubblegum. Princess Bubblegum. He's a Gumball machine. He was in Princess Gumball. Princess Bubblegum. I keep on looking at him. Princess Bubblegum's previous army militia. Before she kind of like retired them all. Kind of taught Finn a little bit about sword work. He's pretty cool.
Let's see. Sounds like a good little brief character.
I fucking love Death in here. He's just kind of chill.
His design, it looks really cool.
Life is all. This one's Life right here. The two snakes. This
That's
is
a cool
Life.
interpretation.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She only shows up in like one episode where Finn and Jake are dead. It's like the end of the series. They're both dead. They try to like sacrifice each. Yeah, like someone has to become Death. And so they are each like, here, I'll do it. No, I'll do it for you. No, I'll do it for you because I don't want you to do this to yourself. And just that back and forth. Then it just ends up going to neither of them. And then they both just kind of like reincarnate. And
that's kind of sweet, actually.
Yeah, and then like by the end of the series, let me see if I can find their reincarnations. Yeah, right here. This little thing is Finn. This is Jake. This is who you follow in the final episode. Like,
they're so cute.
Probably like hundreds of years past when the episode actually takes place. They both are like kind of live where the treehouse is or used to be. And I think they are pretty cool, both of them.
That's awesome.
Can't really say too much about them. They don't really show up too much. This is Death and Life's son. I forgot his name. I remember him being a bit of a dick.
Huh.
Because like he tried to like take over Death or something.
Yeah, that sounds like kind of a dick move.
Yeah. Fucking S tier for tree trunks.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Mr. Pig, very cool. This is the reincarnation of the Lich. And then tree trunks.
The Lich is an applesauce man?
You cut out for half of that sentence and cut back in for the other half.
He looks like an applesauce man.
That's a shirt. That's
His
a t-shirt.
Skin looks very applesaucey.
Okay. I think it's like Sweet Pea is his name, I want
Aw.
to say.
I love that this show highlights
Yeah.
that, like, there is good and evil that exists in every person, and it's which version they pursue that is what defines their true selves. I think that's a really cool little message to put out in the world.
This is Tree Trunks' ex, and I fucking hate him. He's like
Oh,
a
the big nose guy.
he's a creepy weirdo. In like the episode where it has Finn and Jake going through like the different rings of hell kind of thing. He's in like the worst one.
Fair.
Fucking Wyatt. Billy?
I like
Pretty
the big
sure
Nordic
it's
guys.
Billy.
But...
Yeah, Billy. Billy's beautiful.
Beautiful Billy, the big boy.
Yeah, the big boy Billy. He was like he was a really important character for a bit, then the Lich kind of kills him.
Damn.
I don't know who you are. I think you're like Billy's ex or something, maybe?
It's a cool design, though.
Yeah, pretty cool design. The Lich gets another S tier from me. I think
It's a pretty quintessential character and
not
sick design.
Yeah, very important character, amazing design, a fucking terrifying for a cartoon villain, and also like just an incredible character itself.
Classic. I did not. I've seen that little guy everywhere. Had no idea that he was from Adventure Time.
Yeah, Nepta. There we go. The never-ending pie-throwing robot.
Huh.
Finn makes him to beat Jake in a pie-throwing contest kind of thing that they had going. And then Ice King accidentally brings it to life, and then there's like a whole... And then they have like a... Oh, then it's like, oh, whose child is it? Is it Finn's or is it Ice King's? That happens for like half an episode.
Just a custody battle?
Yeah, a custody battle, yeah. Nepta's pretty cool.
That's rad. Wouldn't it technically be like... No, you know what? I don't like that thought anymore. I'm gonna put it back.
Okay. Shelby. Shelby? Pretty sure it's Shelby.
A little baby right there.
Yeah, Shelby.
Little buddy.
Yeah, this is the worm that lives in Jake's violin.
Little guy.
Yeah, he's pretty chill, pretty chill. I don't know who you are. This is...
I vibe with the cranky energy of the next one.
Oh, this is, if I remember right, this is one of Jake's former friends who gets incredibly jealous of Finn and tries to kill him.
Oh,
and
shit, yeah.
Just kind of turns out to be like a massive dick. Semi-kidnaps one of Jake's children.
Jeez.
Semi.
It's an overreaction.
Semi. It's like played that they are kidnapped, but then it's like, no, I'm thinking of that wrong. Him and Jake used to do crime together with a whole gang. Jake's kid just kind of like wants to be like Jake, and Jake is like, why the fuck do you want to do that? That's a terrible idea. And then it turns out, that Jake's kid was never kidnapped, and it was actually Jake's kid that orchestrated this whole thing.
Shit.
Yeah,
I think there's a show like that, actually.
And then Jake gets, like, super fucking pissed, grows giant, and chases after them while they try and drive away.
Fair.
He gets, like, real pissed. Also, I'm pretty sure in that episode, they have to break this person out of jail. Just saying.
Nah. If I had a kid that like, because they'd gone in with some poor influence choices, not just, you know, my past choices, but like this Jack past too. And faked a kidnapping, I'd probably turn into a monster and chase them down too.
Okay.
They can't probably do it because it's a kid show, but I would probably snap the friend's neck. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and then
You
we
don't
got
fuck with my kids
Slime
like that.
Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Her
think
design's really cute and simplistic, but she's not very interesting.
quite simply, like, all of the princesses can fucking go in don't care tier. They're all very minor characters. They are all, like, kinda... They show up very, very little. If at all, they all kind of have crushes on Finn. I think all of them can go and don't care.
Yeah.
Except for Dr. Princess. I'm gonna put in cool just because of this. So, story is... Dr. Princess isn't actually a doctor.
Is she the princess of doctors?
No, she's not actually a doctor. She, her name is Doctor, and she went into, like, a hospital for, like, a checkup, and they saw her name, thought she was an actual doctor, and just gave her a job there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she's not
Did she
actually
learn on the job?
Yeah, she's learned. She knows how to actually do medicine now. But I just thought that is really funny, so I wanted to put her in cool.
Okay, that's awesome.
Fucking Choose Goose can go in very cool. I love Choose Goose. That fucking...
I was wondering what
limerick bastard.
his name was.
Choose Goose. He rhymes.
He writes limericks?
He rhymes. Hold on, let me...
I love writing limericks.
Hold on, let me, Goose. Let me show you his best parts.
Hey, maybe...
Yep. Here we go.
Hey, maybe...
Here we go.
Choose Goose was an underutilized character. That's cute.
He is. Okay, hold on. Here you go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Dude who sold us this cursed sword. You know who he is?
I know you did business with some rando guy. Help you backstabbers? Why should I?
What? Come on.
He's beautiful. He only talks in rhymes.
That's awesome.
I made a mistake, CG. This merch is totally defective. Please.
Okay. I know that quack with the grassy shack. He's a wizard from the grassy plains. He lives atop the grassy mountain.
Awesome.
He's so cute.
He's fucking beautiful. I love him.
Does he do that for fun, or is he cursed like that? Because there are curses I know.
I don't think it's for fun. He only talks like that in the show, and they don't really use him too much.
Okay.
I'm
in my head. He's been cursed.
Okay. The next one is James Baxter. Hank, who's James Baxter?
Is he next to Chusku? So I'll make sure I'm looking at the right.
Yep, right here. This horse, right here. That's James Baxter.
He looks like a very handsome fella.
Okay, so James Baxter is a... This is off the wiki.
Okay.
James Baxter is... There's been a few episodes, it looks like. He's a horse that travels around the land of Oo, cheering people up by balancing himself on a beach ball. And he just whinnies his own name, which is James Baxter. That
so
is
sweet.
his whole character.
That's a good boy right there.
He's beautiful. He's James Baxter.
It's adorable.
Okay,
good boy.
Now to Finn's children.
Say it again?
Finn? No, Jake.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, whoa!
Jake's children. brain isn't
I
doing
don't-
too well. I need more caffeine.
I only saw the episode where they were born. I
They
don't know
grow
anything
up
about
in
their
like the next 2
personalities.
episodes.
Yeah,
Not
I did
fully
not see the
grown,
next
but
episode.
yeah. I think it's like because Jake is a dog, so he ages differently, and then Rainicorns also age very quickly. So combine those two, and they age very fast.
You'd think that Rainicorns being like as long-lived as they are would age really, really, really slowly.
I think it's like they reach adulthood very quickly and then slow aging.
Oh, they do the elf thing. That makes sense.
I think. Okay, so this is... I don't fucking know any of their names. I know none of their names.
I don't know anything about any of them. I can only recognize them via the, like, family resemblance, and that's about it, so... They all go in Who for me, but...
Trying to find the name of Jake's kids. Okay. Let me see if I can actually recognize their names just by looking at them. I think this one is Jake Jr. Probably wrong.
It's like a businessman.
Some of them also have different abilities as well. Like, some of them can teleport.
Oh.
Okay, so... No, I was wrong. That is not Jake Jr. Okay, no. This one is Kim Kil-wan. He's a businessman. He does business things. He's just kind of a business. That's it. He's met.
Making money in business land.
This one is TV, who can teleport.
Does TV stand for something, or is it just
Nope.
TV?
It's TV.
That. To each their own, I suppose.
TV. TV. Fucking... Yeah, that one's TV. Okay, so it looks like TV it says revives Joshua and Margaret investigations, which is Jake's parents. So he goes back into the family business.
Oh.
And then we have Viola right here, who's a actress. I want to say, not all of his kids really like him that much, because he's not there most of the time.
He's kind of a deadbeat.
I mean, how quickly do they age? I want to give respect. No, he's a little bit, but he also aged so quick.
Which means it should have been really easy for him to be there.
Yeah, but he's also got to like do all the stuff with Finn as well. Okay, it's
Or they take a break for his babies.
he does visit. He does visit them a lot. Okay, so it says that they reach... Yeah, so they reach from infants to young adults in maybe like 3 days. Yeah, maybe like 3 days. And then like by next week, they've all got like jobs and shit. I imagine it'll be a little bit hard for him to keep up with them.
Do they just like stop at a certain age, or are they just on like the fast track to Doomsville?
Okay, they age quickly to a certain point, then continue to age at a normal rate.
Okay.
But yeah, so because of how fast they age, Kim Kil-wan, this one right here, the business one, maybe like a week after he's born, he's already got like a family and a business.
A family? Damn, alright. Look at
Yeah,
him go.
no, like, that's what I mean. They age extremely quickly. And then you have this one, who, if I remember right, beats the fuck out of Jake in Card Wars. Or gets him back into Card Wars, I think. No. Tarot cards and Card Wars.
Hell yeah, tarot cards.
Yeah, she's fascinated with the occult.
Oh, I should do. She's my favorite already.
I really like.
I should do a card reading for you sometime.
I
It'll have to wait until April because I packed all my cards. But
I really like Jake Jr. She's probably the one that you see the most. She's the one that she's the one that gets Jank to go back in with his old gang and pretends to be kidnapped.
oh fuck.
Yeah, that one's her.
Bad Junior.
I don't know this one. This one's clearly one of them. I think it's. I don't know who you are. I know. I think that's from the skateboarding episode. I think. I don't fucking know. I'm pretty sure though. Yeah. She's So she's like, I think she's the one that adventures with Finn in.
She's kind of rocking the adventure gear.
Yeah,
sure.
and she is also the. I was gonna put it in there. She's the one that the whole skateboarding episode is centered around as well, where Jake hits his head and it's like, oh yeah, you were conceived on that fucking swing over there.
So wait, were they all? They were born in a litter, right?
Yeah. All at the same time, yeah.
Do they treat them like they're quintuplets then, or
No, they are different ages.
how?
Fucking, it's magic.
Magic has rules.
Get magicalified.
I am very magicalified. I'm the one that knows how to do magic of the two of us. I'm the one with literal spell books.
Yeah? Well, I can spell.
Can you?
Sometimes. Okay, going to Gunter. Pretty cool.
I love him.
This is the Gunter before this Gunter.
He's the cutie patootie little big turtle boy.
This Gunter is stuck in Ice King's head. And so it's like this is like the original like King of Ice Lord man. And he had a Gunter, and then like all subsequent Ice Kings kinda like would call people Gunter. That's the whole thing. Like, that's not actually this penguin's name. This is just a random penguin. He just calls them Gunter because of... It's another thing that the crown is forcing him to do.
Gotcha.
I don't know this thing. This thing... Is this a dragon? That's some kind of a dragon with tits. 4 tits. I think that's a 4-titted dragon.
A 4-titted dragon?
Yep. I think.
Reptilian creatures don't typically have titties.
It's weird. It's magic.
Where did he get the titties?
Magic. Adventure Time. Don't expect things to make sense.
I'm just wondering, like, everything in Adventure Time makes no logical sense for real world logic, but makes perfect sense for, like, Adventure Time logic. I just want to know the Adventure
Time logic?
I mean, Adventure Time functions on its own, like, rule set of...
How many different realms of adventure? I don't... There's, like, different timelines and galaxies and... Half the episodes... There's episodes that take place in the future, some of them take place in the past, some of them in different timelines. Things happen, and you just gotta accept that they kind of just happen.
Alright.
Okay, so this is the rest of Bubblegum's family that she turned into members of the Candy Kingdom probably on purpose to stop them
So
from
they
starting a
weren't
war or
always-
something.
They
were not-
weren't always candy?
No, they were like this before. Princess Bubblegum is younger than them. She turned them into She turned them into one of the Candy Kingdom members, like up here.
So she brainwashed.
Yeah, she brainwashed them and changed their bodies.
Fuck. What were
Yeah.
their bodies before?
Right here. Like, they look like this. This is what they looked before.
Oh, that is the beforehand.
This is what they
okay.
actually
I was
look
gonna
like,
say,
yeah.
like, okay. I thought that was the after the candification.
They're all gonna go in no, because they're all kind of complete assholes and terrible people.
Oh.
Like I said, they try and start a war.
Isn't one of them a small child?
Nope.
One of them definitely looks like a small child.
Which one?
The one on the end.
This one?
Yeah. That looks like a 10-year-old kid.
That's just the hair. That is not a small
Oh.
child. I think he's the tallest of the three.
Oh, okay. He looks like a little baby.
He's like probably in his mid 2000s, I want to say.
Okay, yeah, probably not a small child then.
I don't know who this is. This is the flying, two-headed, wish-granting machine gun elephant.
There's a lot of wish granting in this show.
Cool. I hate this guy. Hate this guy.
Fuck
Death
that
to this
guy.
guy. Death to this guy. Hate this guy.
Bad, bad, bad. I saw that episode.
Bad
That was
guy.
one of the first episodes I saw. Bad.
Bad guy. He's beautiful though. Honestly, cool. He's a little bit of a tragic character. He can't touch anything, so if he touches something, then it comes to life. It comes to life. Like, he accidentally brings... Not accidentally. He brings Finn's hat to life for a little bit.
Oh, wait, he can turn it off?
I think so.
Like, he can take the life out of a thing?
I think. Yeah,
well,
it's
then
like
what's
with
he
one
doing
hand.
about it? Double tap stuff.
I don't know.
Just
Maybe he just doesn't
double-click
want
your
to...
way through life, man.
Abracadaniel, I think, goes in very cool.
Abracadaniel was a cool
He's pretty cool.
guy.
I don't know this. I think this is Abracadaniel and like a reincarnated version of Abracadaniel in the future. And then this is another version of Peppermint Butler, I think. But like, I
mean,
don't remember that
Like
one.
a young Peppermint Butler almost. Like he's got he's got less stripes.
I was gonna put it in
He's a little
yeah.
thicker.
Yeah.
He is. No, like literally, he looks like he's less worn away.
Okay. The magic frog guy, part of the Magic Council. He gives Finn and Jake magic for a bit. They stop a giant meteor. I don't like him.
Fair.
He
I trust your
tricks them
judgment
into
on that.
stopping the magic, and he's like, "Hey Finn, so you're gonna have to be like, you guys are gonna have to like stay up here for like hundreds of years to stop this meteor. Sorry," and then just leaves.
Oh shit. What an ass.
Yeah. Speaking of what an ass. Finn's dad goes in hate. I just need to put that in there now.
Finn's dad?
Yeah. No, I hate him more than those guys. Yeah, Finn's dad I hate.
Okay.
So, the whole thing... Finn's dad is the one that, like, rips off his arm. And, like, leaves him to
Oh.
die in space.
That's fucked.
He becomes an intergalactic con man after losing his memories and kind of kidnapping Finn. And that's the reason why Finn is in the land of Oo and not with the rest of the humans and his
That's
mum. Because his dad kind of like bonks his head and kind of kidnaps him a bit.
That's mega fucked up.
Yeah, so he's going there. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you guys are. Oh wait, no, I do kind of.
Isn't the
okay,
kid Susan?
oh no, that's Finn's mum. Finn's mum is okay. Finn's mum is pretty okay.
That's good.
She like clones herself hundreds of times.
Damn.
No, she creates robots of herself to take care of the rest of the people in the the human island. But then everyone ends up dying. She's like she's already uploaded herself to a computer at this point, so it's literally just hundreds of her alone on this island.
Damn, the multi-mom.
Yeah. I don't like football. I said this before. It's literally just BMO in a mirror.
Yeah, but it is kind of a representation of, like, the issue, like, they're the two sides of BMO, you know, categorized as two different entities, even when they're not, so.
I don't like football.
Yeah, I'm just saying I think that not liking football is the point of football.
Okay, now we have Jake's parents. They're pretty okay. I think they're very cool. Like I said, they have like their own detective agency. Shit.
That's cool.
I fucking love Jerome. Jake's brother. He becomes like an artist. He teaches Jake about like abstract art, and that's how Jake like kind of begins to stop the midlife crisis. But he's also kind of a voodoo man as well, like most people in Adventure Time. There's some level of magic there.
Hell yeah.
Hudson Avenue. Cool. I'll say cool. I don't know who this is. Flame King can go in there.
Didn't Flame King wrongfully imprison his daughter for a very, very long time at the behest of some other chick?
Yeah.
What the fuck was your background?
What? What?
Your desktop?
From my desktop.
Nothing, you turned off of it so fast I didn't get to appreciate it.
There's nothing, what?
That's awesome.
Nothing wrong with my background.
No,
okay?
There's nothing wrong with your background. I just didn't get to see it, and it went by so fast. I didn't get to process it.
Nothing wrong with my background.
No, that's awesome.
Okay. So, that's just an old guy. Banana Man, he goes to space, he's an astronaut. He's pretty, yeah.
Banana.
Lemon Grab and Lemon Grab.
They're really annoying.
I think they're pretty cool. This one sucks a little bit more, though. I do really like them. You can get a higher tier. Because this one is like the original Lemon Grab. And then he ends up... puts his bubblegum, gets him his own little... gets him his own little thingamajig.
There's a little territory, right?
Yeah, his own little castle. And then he kind of eats, like, everyone there, including the other Lemon Grab, who by the end of it is just, like, a torso, 2 arms, and, like, half a head.
That's cannibalism right there.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of cannibalism. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't either.
I think this one's like the it's one of Finn's previous lives, I think. I think, I'm not actually sure. This is just a mouse. There's a mouse. That's a cool mouse. Pretty cool mouse. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know what that is. This one looks familiar.
She looks cool, but I don't recognize her.
I don't recognize it. If anyone in the comments knows where this one's from, please do let us know. I think this might be like from Bemo's Tales or something. Fucking Susan Strong! I love Susan
Hell yeah,
Strong.
she was awesome. I saw her episode.
She's in a decent amount of episodes. She's like a fish person, sword person.
I saw her, like, they first met her episode. Like, her
Yeah,
origin
and then
episode.
yeah, then like Finn thinks that, you know, is another human, and then, you know, by the end she takes off the hat and it's like she's got gills on the side of his head, and he's like, oh wait, I am still the only human. But they form a pretty strong connection with her.
That's really sweet.
And she shows up a decent amount. I think this is another one of the humans that were like, oh yeah, the reason that like all the humans have like animal hats, like, you know how Finn kind of has one, kind of looks like a bunny. Susan has one that looks like a cat. This one has one that looks like a dog. That is to, that is for when like the vampire war was happening, when they were being hunted by vampires. That was to hopefully try and get the vampires to think that they are just animals instead of actual people to feed on. That's a ghost fly. That's a pretty cool fly. That's a pretty fucking cool fly. Then we have Mr. Fox. Yeah, the Mr. Fox, who actually ends up becoming Death. Which is why he looks like a skeleton here. He takes over from Death. While Finn and Jake were like fighting for it. He was just like, I'll just do it. And so I think he's a really cool character. I love him. He's a cool character. He's pretty minor, but like, I like him. He also just kind of like gets everyone to... It's like, Death is different depending on who's like in charge of it, you know? And with him, the afterlife is just like a lot of sleeping. And like just relaxing. Yeah. With him, the afterlife is mainly just people sleeping, because he's got like that pillow thing. That's a hand. Oh wait, no. That hand, I think I recognize that hand. I think that's the alternate universe version of Jake, when he turns into the Lich. I'm pretty sure that's it. That hand, yeah, that hand looks familiar. I think that's it. I thought it was okay. It was pretty cool. I don't like this thing. It's just a personal thing, I don't like it.
That's fair.
I don't remember what this is. This is like another...
It looks like a little doll.
That's a Finn, probably. And like a tiger. This is, yep, Finn being the Ice King in Farm World. I thought that was very cool. The gang in Farm World that kind of starts the whole thing and makes Finn become Ice King and Jake turn into the Lich. Because they kidnap Finn's donkey.
Okay.
That's what happens. They kidnap his donkey. Finn goes after them, and then
It's
like
just wild to think
he ends up
the one donkey causes that.
Yeah. Then he ends up resorting to the crown to beat them and save everyone, and then he ends up going insane because of it and sets off a nuke that causes Jake to become the Lich, and then all hell breaks loose. All because they stole his fucking donkey. I think it's justified.
Yep. I mean, don't touch shit that don't belong to you.
They stole his donkey.
Mm-hmm.
Farm World Finn. This one I think is from Fiona and Cake. And I can't comment on that because I haven't seen it.
Okay.
This looks like maybe Finn's children. They look very Finn-coded. Specifically this one because of the nose.
Yeah, I can see that.
This, again, Fiona and Cake. I
Little
really
fella.
fucking hated this episode. It's like...
I don't recognize him.
it's another one of Princess Bubble Bitch's experiments.
Damn.
It's another one of her experiments. I think Princess Bubblegum is a good character, but the more I think about it, the more I realize I don't like her.
That's fair.
I really fucking hate this character. They were just so annoying. It was like the worst parts of Princess Bubblegum, like, amplified to a 10. And then, like, they had to clone Finn like this to, try to get them to stop. This one was okay. I still don't like it.
Mm.
I don't think it's kind of funny that Finn is more bird-like in there. Finn does have a decent amount of, like, bird motifs. Just, like,
That's cool.
different animals in general. Like, one of his previous lives, he was, like, a butterfly. Also note, they do not have... Look in here, they don't actually have, one of Finn... They don't have Finn's pillow wife. The whole episode where he gets, like, trapped in a pillow dimension and he, like, marries and has kids.
Dang.
I don't know what this is. This is just a little fire dog. This is a good boy. This is a good boy.
Little kitty pie.
Yeah. Then this is... Oh yeah, we have the vampires. I thought they were okay. I don't really care too much about them. They're all just kind of as a whole. I don't know what this is. I don't like what's on a tab. Is that Marceline? I don't think that one's Marceline. I don't think that's Farm
The
World
one next to
Marceline.
it looks like Marceline.
Yeah, I think this... Okay, I don't know who that is. I think this is Marceline in Fiona and Cake. And again, haven't watched it. Can't comment on it. I don't know what the fuck this one is either. I fucking hate these two. This is like the king of Ooh, who's just a con artist. And tries to... He's just a dick. He also tries to
fuck that
manipulate...
guy.
He tries to manipulate Sweet Pea up here into, like, doing all kinds of heinous shit. Then there's Lemon... This is like another... It's like a child Lemon Grab. Who's, like, kind of just okay. Thought he was meh. Not your name, but you're, like, Magic Man's brother. I thought it was okay. It was pretty cool. Cool concept. Cool guy. I can't help but notice that Abraham Lincoln isn't on this list. He is a Adventure Time character. It's literally just Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, but he's on Mars, isn't he?
Yeah, but, like, yeah, he's on Mars, but he's still a character in the show.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't know.
Like, the one that we just covered, this one is also living on Mars. Maybe it's because Abraham Lincoln sacrifices himself to death in order to save Jake's life. Yes, that happens.
Yeah, that sounds like something Abraham Lincoln would do.
Yeah, he tries to pay off Death, and Death is like, oh, no, not this time. He's like, okay, I'll just sacrifice myself then. I don't recognize this squirrel. Ice Queen.
I thought she was cool.
Yeah, she's
She was
pretty
fun
cool.
design.
Yeah, fun design, pretty cool. I think she should go there. I imagine she shows up more in Fiona and Cake. This looks like both lemon crabs as humans. Because that's like what the Fiona and Cake world is. It's just like the more realistic Adventure Time. There's no magic or anything. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This one's Marshall Lee, the male Marceline.
Hell
Again. Again. That's show I haven't seen. Show I haven't seen. I don't feel comfortable. Again, show I haven't seen. I don't feel comfortable rating Fiona and Cake because I haven't seen the show. They are in maybe like 1 or 2 episodes of the actual series, like Adventure Time, but they have their own show, so I don't feel comfortable rating them.
Maybe we could come back and do it after you watch it.
Maybe. I was gonna put them there. Bob. Yeah, it was okay. It was pretty cool. And the snail. And it's just a snail. That shows up a lot. Ends up getting possessed by the Lich. Okay. But that is our list for Adventure Time characters. We should just rewatch this show, actually. We should just rewatch it.
Yeah, well, watch for me for most of it.
Yeah. That. Okay. Do you have any final words, Ink?
This was a lovely time.
Yay. Okay, goodbye, everyone.